Well, this is not the video I initially wanted to make as my next upload. I'm currently working on something completely different, but I felt the need to do this now. AI art. The AI art issue is currently one of the loudest and most discussed topics in the art community. Whether it is on DeviantArt and controversial opt-in, opt-out options, people having fun with AI generating apps, or even professional artists using tools like Midjourney to boost or speed up their creative process, AI art seems to be everywhere in these last couple of days or weeks. And I have to admit that my feelings are conflicted when it comes to that topic. My most pressing feeling is fear. Fear about my future as an artist. What if this takes off? What if I can't adapt? Will there be a place for me left? And if so, which one of my skills will be the most valuable to have or keep or hone when faced with a future full of AI art? I bet with you many artists have this feeling currently, this feeling of fear, like your future financial situation. What will this become? How will this develop? But then at the same time, for me, when I am being rational, I think about it as a new tool, and technological development is normal. Time always marches on. Did painting disappear just because photography was invented? No. Then there was digital sculpting and digital painting, so there were always tools coming along. I think, why not use this new tool? There would be huge potential. One of the first things I said when I saw the first videos on Midjourney a few weeks ago, or is it even months now? I don't know how long it has been around. Midjourney was quite new. I saw it for the first time, and the first thing I was thinking was, this would be a good way to start, for example, a creative concept. So if you have an idea of what you want to do, you give your prompts to Midjourney. Midjourney regurgitates something you can use, and then from that point on, you start your own work without AI art. So that was what I was thinking. So I see the potential of it being a good tool. But now, or also in these last few weeks, there is this pressing question of, but what will it cost? And what is behind it? AI art is developing so fast that unsolved issues with copyright, artists' intellectual properties, and who can use and make what, they get completely neglected. This topic is so fascinating. People are having so much fun that for the beginning of AI art existence, nobody thought about that. And now this topic it is welling up. There are so many artists discussing this. Is it good? Is it not good? There are artists who are pro AI art. There are artists who are against AI art. And I mean, yes, a random artist can copy your art or your art style as well. And that is nothing new. But at least if it's a person, you could sue that person if there is a concrete violation of copyright. So you could defend yourself. But what do you do with AI? And also, AI is already capable of all these things. I mean, there are issues, there are problems. See the issue, one thing people always say is, if you see a hand made by AI, it's always 6 fingers or 7 fingers or 4 fingers or something weird. But the results are astonishingly good. So how is AI art already capable of doing these things? Where did it get the data from, or where does it get the data from? Does, for example, Midjourney make money off of an artist's life work, or many artists' lives work, and leaving them nothing, not asking for permission or anything? How does this work? What's behind the frame of an AI engine? And people are now using it a lot. So this development goes even further, even quicker, faster. And then there are artists on YouTube or people on YouTube who like the topic with their hands. They want to prove that AI art is bad and that you can always recognize if it's AI art by making videos using, for example, Midjourney, generating images, and they are laughing because the images have 6 fingers. But while they are doing these videos to prove a point that AI art is not good and can never replace artists, they are training the AI art. So they are helping producing maybe a future where artists or art generated by artists could get irrelevant. I don't know if this will really happen, but it could. So those people are actively helping just by wanting to prove a point. And then there are so many people who are feeding the machine just because they want to be creative. I mean, I get it. This tool is so fascinating for people who are creative and want to create stuff, but they are not able to draw because they did not start when they were young, or they just don't want to learn it, or they think they don't have the talent. I don't know all the reasons why you can't draw. I mean, I am in a biased position. I can draw. I have done it since I was little, so drawing for me and expressing myself creatively through drawing isn't an issue. But there are so many people who want to be creative but can't draw, and then they do this. So there are so many unsolved problems. It's fascinating. It's really fascinating. It's interesting how this all works, but it's also dangerous, and it leaves me with a very uncomfortable feeling for my future. And I don't know what to do. Will I have to go actively against AI? Will I have to adapt and learn new things? Learn how to be an artist in this AI universe? Or will this just be a hype and then die again, and there will always be a place for artists? I don't know. I have a very uncomfortable feeling with this, and I don't know what to do. So I made this video just to share my thoughts on this whole topic. I specifically used a time-lapse video where I practiced drawing hands because of the already talked about issue with AI doing often hands with 6 fingers and not being capable of drawing neat hands. I don't know. So with a bit of humor. And now I would really like to know what you think. What is your opinion on this? I have a few subscribers who are artists themselves. So if you watch this video and you have an opinion and you want to share it, please share it with me. I really think the discussion about this topic is very important, because it's easy to just go into this yes, I'm pro, yes, I'm con territory. I'm not finished exploring what this all is. So I would really like to hear what you think about this topic. So leave it in the comments below or write me a message any way you like. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye!